Hey, Luke, how are you? I'm Dwayne.
Dwayne, very nice,
Nice to
to meet
meet you. You know, the interesting thing to me about Judas is that we typically make him a one dimensional character that, he's just, there's no good in him, there's no humanity. And I think it makes us feel better about ourselves because we're like, oh, we'll never be Judas. But actually, he was a human. Yeah, so talk a little bit about his journey and giving him humanity in this series.
I think it's really important to have people in the faith come to terms with that. Like, that not everyone's just a black and white person who did something wrong. There's usually reasons behind it. There's a reason why Christ usually surrounded himself with sinners while the Pharisees pushed those kinds of people away. It's because he wasn't interested in the surface value, the presenting form of holiness. He was looking for true holiness, which can be found in anyone, and it's really easy to judge. So I'm glad that we're presenting a Judas that isn't so easy to judge, and that maybe you could find a little bit of yourself in, and maybe that can make you think about a thing or two.
I was wondering, because I know Jonathan gets a lot of emotional people who see him in person, reactions. What about you? Have you had any emotional reactions from people when they see you outside of the show?
Oh yeah, they get really emotional. Like the shoe comes immediately off, and before you know it, it's like chucked right at your head. You only get like 2 seconds past the scream of Judas for someone to toss in your dodge, and you're like, oh, thank goodness. Wow, dodgeball in PE elementary school really came in handy. No, but honestly, I think Jonathan has a much harder experience than the rest of us because there's that there's that real like emotional connection with that I don't think a lot of people have with Judas. With Judas, people are very happy to separate, but with Jonathan as Jesus, it's hard for people to make that emotional disconnection between character and actor, which honestly I don't envy him. That's a very strong and heavy weight that he carries very well. Like he is unbreakable. He is marble.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations on the new season.
Thank you again.